What up, everybody? Tat Stars, what's up? Everybody go share. Somebody, one of my mods, share Tat Stars tattoos link for me. It's my big brother. He does all my tattoos. Go check him out. I'm also on here to let y'all know about the People's Podcast with me, BB Beltre, and of course Eli, the People's Guy. So if somebody can share that link as well, please do. Tyler, what up? Renee just got off of work. What's up, Charles? Tat Stars, what up, baby? He did this work for me. He did a lot. I got you, big bro. That's why I go live. I don't trust this precinct. This precinct is filled with tyrants. You got a Jets fan. Shout outs to the Jets fan. What's up? Thank you, John. Thanks for sharing that link. Everybody go subscribe to Tat Stars Tattoos. Check him out on Instagram, too. For real? It's crazy, bro. They love that shit, bro. Niggas is really pussy on the inside. Niggas is really bitches. Yo, Tat Stars, go check out the People's Podcast, bro. Go check that out, bro. Put a 1 in the chat if you're subscribed to the People's Podcast and you've seen the first episode. Don't put a 1 if you didn't see the first episode. You gotta put a 1 if you are subscribed and you watched the first episode. Look what they did now. And now they put these things on the windows. First they came out, violated our rights. So instead of just doing this from the beginning, they came out and showed their fucking ass. And just had to fucking threaten us with arrest. And show their fucking ass. I seen the officer that was in this precinct that was, I believe, what he was doing to be vaping. I seen smoke come out of his mouth. He put his hands to his mouth, he put the vape, and he smoked, and then he drank his Gatorade. He said he didn't, but I seen him at the Yankees game. Him and a few of his boys. He was hitting that vape. Thank you, Cynthia. So we got quite a few. Jack off, you gotta go watch that first episode. Brian Smith, thank you. Gus. St. Charles, thank you. Everybody that subscribed, Kerr. Everybody that subscribed and watched that first episode, thank you so much. If you guys can share it on your YouTube channels, let's get the word out. Daryl, thank you. John, thanks for sharing that link. For real, Bob Smith, be careful. Anybody knows what that thing in the middle is? Hey, Barbara. What's that thing in the middle? Maybe. It's possible. What the fuck do we have here?
Hurry up, lazy fuck. Got it.
What is that thing in the middle? You guys know? Yo, Rob, thank you.
Wow, 13 already. Huh? 13, and it was just a little bit half.
Soon, Gus. Soon we're going to have open calls on the podcast. We're going to go live. That's for the lights and sirens? That's a good guess. Rubik's Cube, oh, that's a siren. Siren and lights.
How you friends before them?
Let's go see.
The first one washed.
See if it has lights. I don't know if it has lights.
It's just Pablo who has to fill. Yeah.
I don't see any. Oh, yeah, there they are. In the second row. You see them? They got them shits buried. Oh, hardcore casual. It's pretty cool. That's funny, Rob. Silent order. Thanks for the $20. Look at it. Look at their whips. KXN 7200. And I think this is a cop too. You coming in? Oh, you can say that. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be rude. It's still a sidewalk. They got that radio thing. But I don't see no. Maybe that's the radio. Or maybe the radio is in the glove compartment. Silent order, thank you. Silent order for $20. My freedom fund for the day. Hi, Freedom fam. What's up? What's up? That's fucking, that nigga was rude, bro. Oh, the radio? Is that for the PA system or is that just for... Is that for the radio? I think it might be for both. They love this fucking sign, bro. I'll tell you that much. Thank you, Jacko. Just Julie, what's up? External affairs, yo. Yeah, I got a game Saturday in Jersey. But my daughter has a birthday party of her friends she wants to go to in Jersey, so I don't know. I'm trying to see if we could do both. Renata, always, thank you. Somebody's coming. See him in the reflection while he was walking away. This shit ain't new. Sean Little, what up? Yo, can somebody post a link for the People's Podcast? There's 60 people in here. Let's get 60 more subscribers. And if you guys share that on your channel, we get even more. I'm in New York. Barbara, for real? Fuck the trolls. Topher, what up? What's up, Topher Life? First take, I feel you on that. What could we do though? What we can do is watch. What does that say? Can you guys read that? Did you forget about me? What does that have to do with dogs in the car? Old people in the house? Way too many wrenches. All these wrenches have been here for over a year, bro. I got 60,000 subscribers. They've been here, they're loyal. Teaching us how to be safe when we use transportation. Jack off, thank you. Just Julie, thank you. He asked him how he was doing. NYPD is the best police force? Yeah, right, prove it. I hope you were being sarcastic. If he said something else crazy, I mean, all he did was, yeah, there you go, first take, let him know how you feel. He didn't say nothing too crazy, he's just bootlicking. Sean Little, thank you. You can't prove it exactly. You can't prove they're good, but we can prove that they're bad and dirty. LVA, why you retracting your message, bro? What's up? Nah, but on a serious note, somebody post my link. Look, we got these officers creeping like they about to do a fucking drive-by. Oh, you spelled it wrong. It's okay, Renee. Just have fun. You would think nobody works there. Look, you keep seeing I keep seeing shadows in that reflection. Too many wrenches. Yeah, right. Jack off, thank you. Is nobody, it looks like nobody's, how are they supposed to know if anybody needs help? How? to the street and spit. Excuse me. Get that shit on camera so they won't. Oh, he's spitting in the sidewalk. We got cherries and berries down the block. What's up? Y'all wanna go check out those cherries and berries later? Now they put privacy on the windows. Fucking assholes. He's talking all that shit about me blocking the driveway. Look at him blocking the fucking driveway. Look. Let's go check out, see if they put privacy on this window. And show y'all this blue line flag. Look at that shit. Disgusting. Look at that shit. Yeah, see that shit? That's for September 11th. You think that's for evidence or what? Look what this says. 1845. Protecting New York City since 1845. You guys, why did they take CPR off the cars? Because their flag is more important? You think their flag is more important than CPR? Look, they don't want us recording the cars, but they put this shit on the car. Isn't that funny? Isn't protecting mad funny? Barclays. I kind of don't want to wear my pennies because they got a blue line in them. She's got the blue line in them at the back. Look, on the phone as always. Hey, Slip Your Punches, what's up? Slip Your Punches, you changed your profile picture? They should change their profile picture, right? I mean, they should change their slogan. To, what should they change their slogan to? I can tell, I see. Is that really your picture or is that just something there? I think this light is about to turn green, yeah. I've seen a few earlier. I seen one of them earlier, but she was rude. She was so rude. They love being on their fucking phones. I'll tell you that much. You gonna have to come on panel at least once. Cause that picture, I'm like, is that really her? That doesn't, I don't know. Hey, Renetta. How are you? I need to shape up. Hen pecking revenue collectors. Somebody got a boot on their car on purpose? You think they put that there, or what the fuck happened to this car? Looks like somebody was cheating. Girlfriend caught him. Well, boyfriend caught him. What you said, Bob? He got sentenced to federal prison today. For how long? Yeah, you can't. There's a law there. How much time they gave him? Huh? Hello.
Hi.
Good.
Can I help you?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You can't film. Use back away from the car.
I'm sorry?
You can't film. I don't know why you're filming inside the car.
I can't film at all?
You can't film inside the car.
Why not?
What's the need of filming for?
So I have to have a reason to,
I'm
or?
asking what you're filming in the car for.
You're confusing me.
I'm asking why you're filming inside of our department vehicle.
You asking me why I'm doing it, or you telling me I can't do it?
I'm asking why you're doing it.
So can I do it or not?
I'm asking why you're doing it. There's a reason I can help you if you're looking for something.
Oh, no. I said I'm okay. You asked me if I need help. I said I'm
Have a
okay.
good night.
Thank you. You too.
Are you zooming in for a reason?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
I'm doing an investigation.
What's the investigation?
I can't disclose it.
All right.
Do you disclose your investigations?
For certain things, yeah.
Oh,
But I'm asking why you're filming inside the vehicle.
I told you.
You didn't tell me. You said you're doing an investigation. You're not
Yeah.
specifying as to what it is.
Do I have to?
I'm asking you what it is. You're looking in a department vehicle for a reason, right?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do I have to speak to you?
No, but you come up
Okay.
with it
All right. What's your name and badge number,
then.
ma'am?
4812735.
Thank you. And yours? Your last name is Betty? That's cool. God bless you. I hope you have a great night. You asking me questions. This answers everything you need to know.
Thank you.
I'm gonna need it back though.
Okay, have a good night.
You too. Am I committing a crime?
No one said you're committing crime.
Okay.
I was wondering why you're putting
So
your
why would you
phone-
tell me I can't record? I'm on the sidewalk.
I didn't say you couldn't record. I said
You
that's
did.
Why you couldn't be recording and trying to get into your department vehicle?
Trying to, you see now you're fabricating stuff.
I'm not fabricating.
I was trying to get into your car.
That's not what I said. You're filming into the car.
Do you notice what you say before you say it, or you just, because you literally just said I was trying to get into your car.
To back up then, if you have a problem with how I'm speaking to you. Because all I asked you while you're filming inside, trying to film whatever the contents are inside of police vehicle.
Because it's public property, ma'am.
Not the vehicle itself.
The vehicle's public property. It's tax funded.
All right.
So I could look at it, right? I could touch it.
You can touch it, but I don't know why. I'm just asking why you're filming inside of it. That's all. That's all I asked.
Bef-
Correct?
Before you asked that, ma'am, respectfully, you told me that I can't record.
I did not say you
You
couldn't
did.
record, sir. No,
And then I said I can't record at all, and you said, no, you can't record.
I'm asking why you're recording inside of police, trying to record what's inside of police vehicle.
Ma'am, respectfully, the first thing you said was you can't record, and I said I can't record at all, and you said, no, you can't record the car. That's-
I'm asking as to why you're doing it.
People don't really need a reason to exercise their
But
rights
no one has ever come
in
up
public.
and started recording in our car.
I'm not nobody. I'm good guy
I
activism.
didn't say you weren't a good guy. Did I ever
No, I'm
say you weren't a good guy?
I'm introducing myself to you. I'm good guy activism. You can check me out on YouTube, okay? What command are you from?
I'm sorry?
What command are you from?
PSA 5, the thing that's on the car.
That's on 123rd?
Yep.
I've been there too. Recorded inside your precinct, outside. Why not?
Because it's not public property.
It is public property,
Okay.
just like
Sir,
your car
please,
is.
Sir, I don't know why you're trying to antagonize us.
How am I trying to antagonize you?
You keep going on.
Am I calling you out your name? Am I yelling at you? Am I being disrespectful to you? So how am I trying to antagonize you, ma'am?
Sir, we just asked you a question.
When I walked up, I said, hello, how are you? I also said, God bless you and have a great night. So I don't see how I'm trying to antagonize you. Is photography antagonizing?
You keep asking me the same questions, too.
No, I asked you a different question. I said,
You are 100% right.
you can't have a conversation with me and be respectful?
I am being respectful. I didn't say anything that was disrespectful to you.
Why do you think I'm antagonizing you? We can have a conversation. You're at work. You work for me, right?
We can have a conversation.
Your hair is pretty.
Oh, that's all. All right. Do you have any other further questions?
Ma'am, I didn't make contact with you. I mean, I did, but I said hello and that was it.
Okay. That's it. Do you have any other further questions?
Yeah. Why can't the citizens record in the precinct?
I already gave you that.
Is it against the law?
I already gave you that.
You didn't. You said because it's not a public building, but it is though. It's all about transparency and education. If I feel like you don't know something, it's my job as a citizen to educate you.
All right. We are very educated.
So why don't you know that the precinct is a public building? Why don't you know that your sign is only a policy and not a law? There's no law against photography in a public building, ma'am. So technically, we can, and there's a law called the Right to Record Act. It's a state law that allows us to record you in public, which includes your precinct.
I know that.
So why would you say? So why would you say I can't record in the precinct?
We're recording instead of trying to record what the contents inside of the police vehicle. That's all I asked.
I told you I'm investigating. I find it interesting.
Okay? You're investigating. You want to tell me that's
It's checks and balances. I want to make sure you ain't got nothing that you're not supposed to have.
okay. We have
That's
nothing.
it.
There's a banana in there, and there's a cup of coffee.
I just came up. I said hello because I know you guys care about police safety. I said hello, let you know I was here. All I'm doing is recording. I'm not here with no ill intent. I'm not here to antagonize you. I'm just here to check on the car, check on you, which I have the right to do. And I'm doing that peacefully and politely. Okay? Can I get your card because you turned your body cam on, please? Just in case I want to, before you request that. If you guys are at PSA 5, your PSA 5 stretches all the way down here. That's like 20 blocks. Can I get yours as well, please? Morea. What's that, Italian, Spanish?
That's not relevant.
It's just a question. You don't have to answer it. I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to bridge the gap. You know bridging the gap, right? You guys police the community. You build rapport with the community, build relationships, I'm nice. I'm not trying to come off disrespectful at all. Oh, I thought it's Betty, like Betty Boop. It's Betty. That's unique. I've never seen that name before. Can I ask you a question about your job? Is that okay?
What do you need to ask?
I just want to know what's the most important thing about your job.
Any other questions, sir?
And what else?
Sir, you asked me one question.
And you, Officer Betty, you care to answer that question for me? So what about protecting the Constitution? Is that important? Upholding our rights?
I don't know. Let me get the supervisor over here for you, then.
I didn't request it, so you're just wasting his time.
We need one for ourselves. Because I've asked you.
You see what happens when they disagree with your rights? You see what happens? Are you now going to plot to arrest me? So what are you calling your supervisor for? Am I obstructing you in any way?
Did anyone say that?
No, I'm asking.
You said you're doing obstructing any type of justice or anything. Okay?
So why do you feel the need to call your supervisor?
Because it seems like you're trying to ask additional questions. You're not happy with their answers, so we'll have your supervisor come here.
I never said I wasn't happy with your answer.
You just said you were not
I asked you a question and then I asked you an additional question. I said, what about protecting people's rights? That was the second question. You just can't have a conversation without being annoyed. Like I'm annoying you just by talking to you. Isn't that why you took the job, so that you could bridge the gap with the community? Is it the camera or is it my questions? I try to be polite as possible so that we can have a nice conversation, so you won't feel like I'm a threat, because I'm not a threat to nobody. I find your job interesting. I like to watch you while you work. That's my right to do so. As long as I'm not impeding anything, I'm not being disorderly, I can stand here and watch you work all day. Plus, I'm on a traditional public forum, which is a sidewalk. Engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, which is protected by you and your supervisor. What's up, Frank Pants? She did sign up for the job. But why sign up for the job and be annoyed because somebody's asking you a question or somebody's recording you? I'm not a threat to nobody. I'm surprised they ain't try to EDP me by now. That's one of their techniques. Sir, are you okay? You need an ambulance. You guys seen that happen many times. Is it Scarecrow? Sea urchin. No, you know what it is? She listens to what they tell them. They told her that the precinct's not public, so that's what she believes. I just hope that she does her own research and honors the Constitution. It's hard with this job because if she, let's say she allows me to record in the precinct and a sergeant comes out and goes hands-on, then it's like, what can she do? Because her superior is violating my rights, but she doesn't want to violate my rights, but her sergeant or her lieutenant does. In that case, it's like, what do I do? You know what I mean? I would hope that she stands up for what's right, because that's why she took the job. But as you see, and I'm not saying her, but a lot of officers that we have seen, they don't really care about that. We'll see if they have a conversation. How are you?
How you doing, man?
Good, good.
What's up?
Just want to check your inspection sticker.
Go for it.
I was talking to this lovely officer here.
Yeah. What's up?
Just when I came up, I said hello, let her know I was here.
Okay.
I know how you guys feel about police safety.
Yeah.
Just let myself be known. And she was saying that I can't record.
You
So I
can
said, I
record.
can't record at all.
No,
And
you
then
can
she
record.
switched it up. She said, no, you can't record the car.
Okay.
And then I just was asking her, why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're free to record. Right?
Yeah, it's for, you know me already. I've been to your precinct multiple times.
Actually, I don't know you.
You don't know
No.
me? I'm good guy activism.
Okay. What's your name?
Good guy
Good guy.
Activism.
That's a Instagram handle or YouTube?
YouTube. Check me
Good
out.
guy activism.
You're live right now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 million views.
That's actually
Yeah, over
good.
60,000 subscribers.
Very impressive.
That's
Very
in 1 year,
impressive. That's very impressive.
right?
All right.
You know, I've been arrested 6 times since January for filming on the
You
sidewalk.
can film as much as you want.
Right. So what I do is I make sure that our officers, our law enforcement officers that swore to protect our rights, not only know our rights, but respect our rights.
Correct.
You know, and we was having a conversation about filming in the precinct. And she was saying that we can't film in the precinct. Would you agree?
We just don't like people going to the precinct and just go inside and filming. Just because we have people come in there that want their privacy. If you're arrested, for example, I'm pretty sure you don't want a camera in your face by some random guy just filming you getting arrested. You know, it's just more of a courtesy.
But technically, can the public film inside the public lobby of the precinct?
No, not inside the public lobby. There's
Why
signs-
not? Hey, how are you?
there's signs
Is it
all
against the
over.
law?
It's against department regulations. You're not allowed to.
Do you put department regulations above the Constitution or above the law at that?
You can call the legal department and figure that out, but as of our guidelines, you're not allowed to film inside.
Can we go inside the precinct and stand there and draw you for up to an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours? Can we stand off to the side and draw whatever we can see?
Probably in the waiting room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, in the public lobby. Can we do that?
Maybe draw. I'm not 100%. I don't know.
Do you know that in the eyes of the Supreme Court, drawing and recording and taking pictures is the same thing? It's the First Amendment.
Thank you for that information.
So I just,
You could film. Just keep a safe distance from the office.
of course, I told them multiple times I'm not a threat to nobody.
Okay.
I'm not here with no ill intent. I'm just investigative journalism, checking up on them while they work, just checking on the car.
Okay.
Yeah, she called you. I didn't request you.
I know we're here. We're at my
Yeah.
office, so gotta make
Yeah.
sure everyone's okay, right?
Yeah, everybody's good.
Have a good night.
You too. Thanks for honoring your oath. Thanks for honoring your oath. Please continue to honor the Constitution, man.
Of course, man. And
Don't-
you too, man. Just be safe, all right?
I'll keep fighting for it. You too. God bless you. Take care, ladies. Have a great night. Please honor your oath to the Constitution. It's the most important thing about your job. He's having that conversation with her, letting her know, educating her. He's asking her, did he do this? She's like, no. Oh, no. Like, telling him, he's like, it looks like he's fishing a little bit. And she's just telling him, like, no, he didn't do that. No, he didn't do that. So, I mean, I tried my best, man. I really just tried my best to educate, to be polite, to be cordial, have the conversation. But her patience level, it just wasn't there. I tried, I don't know, maybe you guys can help me. I tried to have a respectful conversation without being argumentative. Without her thinking, hey, I'm coming at you, or I'm here to disrespect you, I'm here to antagonize you. No, I'm just here to make sure that you respect the oath that you took. If by me recording the car is a test to see whether you do that or not, then so be it. Whether I went up to the car to record it, or I went up and just stood next to her and recorded her, it's still an audit. Per se, some people call it audits. I don't call it an audit anymore. I just call it activism. And I just tripped. Almost bust my ass. Thank you, Canada, watching. I don't think she, as a woman, was the problem. I think her mentality from her training was the problem. Maybe who she hung around. Maybe who trained her, like her field training officer. Whoever trained her might have been the problem. You know, but I don't think, it seemed like she had a good heart. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. You know, I just feel like, and you see the training, it's like, no, for privacy of people that are arrested, if I got arrested, there's nothing I can do. People are gonna see me, like, people could see me in the cop car arrested, on the way there at a red light. People could be like recording me in the back of the police car. There's no difference. And if that's the case, if the prisoner didn't want to be recorded, then they say, hey, can you put something over my head? Or like, yo, I want to create privacy for myself right now. You know what I mean? Because when it's murder suspects and there's fucking 100 news cameras outside, they put something over their fucking head, right? And I'm pretty sure it's at the suspect's request. Not just because they want to hide his face. I'm pretty sure the suspect requests that. You know what I mean? And if they're talking about victims' privacy, technically there is no privacy for victims. And, well, yeah, you would have to create the privacy for the victims. You can't just tell everybody that's walking down the street of a precinct, yo, don't look at this victim right here. Yo, don't look at the precinct, nobody. Nobody look at the precinct. Nobody look, we have a victim here. Like, how is anybody gonna know? How's anybody gonna know who's a victim, who's a snitch, who's what, who's reporting a lost or stolen wallet? Like, there's no way that we would know that. There's no way. Everybody, don't look. There's a victim here. Here comes the victim. Like, what? You guys do that? Yes, the burden of privacy falls on them, not me. So they'll rather come out. They're violating people's rights for rights. Does that make sense? They have right to privacy, so I'm gonna fucking violate your right to record. Your right to journalism. So they have more rights than I do? Their rights are more important than mine? Is that how the Constitution works? Can somebody answer that for me? Is that how it works? And did you see how they were stumped? They were stumped. I said, can I go into the precinct, stand off to the side, and record you for and draw you for 3 hours? I think I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna go inside the precinct with a pen and paper. I'm gonna have somebody recording outside, and then I'm gonna just draw them. Just draw them. Draw them with big faces and fucking donuts. Like that. I'm gonna say, here, I drew this for you. Sir, you can't. Sir, do you have business here? Yes. I'm a journalist, artist. I'm gathering matters of public interest. I'm drawing you. I'm gathering matters of public interest in the form of art. I'm drawing art for my story, for this paper that I'm coming up with. I want to read the comments, which I was saying while I was talking to the lady officer. Give me a second. They have no idea what to do when they don't have authority or control of a regular conversation. It's a good point, David. Sean Little saying shout outs to Eli. Complicity is a felony called accessory to the fact. One would hope she's having her way with the higher brass. Not likely, Ninja. Cute and already has a complaint for force. She does? She was cute though. I liked her hair. She had pretty hair. Even if someone told her that, she should know better. John Denicola, thank you for sharing that link. The police are becoming more and more scarce around here in Spokane, Washington. Even I've seen that tactic firsthand. Jacko, thank you. I like Betty Boo. She ain't shit. I live in Southern Washington, and the nearest cop shop to me is 25 miles away. Is she really a good officer, or he putting on for the camera? Maria, she has a duty to intervene. Otherwise, she's just as capable. Graham, I appreciate you for clearing that up for me. Department regulation is not the law. They don't know much. Right to record law. Someone's stealing your shit out here. You better go get that shit. What do you mean, Sean Little? Ninja, give us an update on DMA, please. The police is just a variant of... She needs to put her feelings away. That's right, Canada watching. Great interaction, thank you. Great job, Barb. Thank you, Barbara. Ed Santana, what up? She was the problem, not me. Thank you. Go to Moses and Jules. Stay away from Tracks BX. You handled that very well. Thank you, First Take. Her training officer. Well, if she wasn't so scared and had self-confidence, she wouldn't have needed to call backup when she already had backup, laugh aloud. My huskies howled with that siren immediately, laugh aloud. That siren sounded like it should have been in the beginning of a rap song. She can't exist if she was lawful. There needs to be a strength and conditioning text to be in the NYPD. It's sad, weak people with guns use them. You're supposed to be presumed, okay. Rest in peace to Denise. A lot of people police their own shit, Sean. One of them was cute. I couldn't really see the other one. Hey, Silent. Non-combative, but like, where's the education at? She was cute. She had nice hair. She wasn't OD cute, like, oh my God, damn, she's mad cute. She was decent. I give her like a 6'7". Well, she had very pretty hair. I tell you, when she was cuter when she let her hair out. Let's put it like that. She was cute with a ponytail too. I'm not gonna hold you. I just wish she wasn't so hostile towards me. I was trying to be respectful as possible. She just didn't like, you know what it is? A lot of these officers, they're not used to citizens, or let's just say Americans. I hate that word, citizen. They're not used to Americans knowing their rights and knowing the laws and knowing what's wrong and what's right. She's used to people, like she said, no one's ever came up to a car and recorded the car before. So she's not used to that. And then on top of that, like, what will make you think that I will come up to a cop car and not know the law or not know my rights? What will make you think that? You think I just come up to the car to record it? For what? Maybe they think, you know, they're paranoid. They're thinking, oh, he's probably here to harm me or something, which is not the case, as you all know. I'm peaceful. But that's probably what they think. They're paranoid fucking thinking. And then when you start having a conversation, do you guys want to see the card that I handed her? Oh, somebody sent me a super chat. Candace watching, thank you. You're doing great work and making change. Thank you so much. You guys want to see I think she got a little bit nervous when I was going inside my pocket to get the card too, which is fine. But look, we got them right there on the corner. They're probably tracking me to see where I go. So this is the card I gave her. I do not wish to speak with you, answer your questions, or sign or hand you any documents based on my Fifth Amendment rights under the United States Constitution. I do not give you permission into my home. I do not give you permission to search any of my belongings. I choose to exercise my constitutional rights. So that was the card I gave her. And I suggest everybody, every American that might come, well, anybody can have police contact, but I would hope that everybody has a card like that or something of that nature or something like that, or just know your rights and exercise your rights. Stand on your rights and don't be scared and don't be intimidated and don't be bullied out of your rights. Very important. You can exercise your rights and be peaceful. You can exercise your rights and be peaceful. So, there's some good lighting. I want to know what's up with DMA. Free DMA, bro. I think Bay Area might be fighting those same kind of charges because he got arrested in the SSA, Social Security Administration as well. They had got arrested around the same time. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. That was a real light-skinned moment. These are light-skinned moments brought to you by GGA himself. Extra light-skinned, yes. Extra light-skinned dude. But even gave it a light-skinned look. Like, this is a light-skinned look. Gotta do the eye squint. You gotta tilt your head to the side a little bit, but I ain't doing all that. But thank you, Renetta. But I just want to, if you weren't recording, they would have conducted themselves even more aggressively. First take, that's a good point, and I would hope not. I would hope that's not the case, but just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. Please, if you haven't already, go subscribe to the People's Podcast. You guys are going to absolutely love it. Go subscribe to Eli and Eli TV Deuce, Eli TV 2. And thank you for all your continued support. My Cash App is in the description of my channel. All my donation links if anybody is feeling charitable. But yeah, I'm leaving for now. Go check out my latest video, please. It's an hour long. It's some really good content. If you haven't already seen my last video, please go check it out. It's at where was that at? Was it the Taxi and Limousine Company? No, it was the Board of Education in Queens. So go check that out. And I love you all. Peace.